Dylan Phillips from Omaha, Nebraska takes over. 2 scoreless innings for Logan Britt, 2 hits given up, a walk, 3 strikeouts. Solid stuff from Britt, and now it is Phillips, the 3rd pitcher of the night for Tri-City. First pitch lefty on lefty against Colt Emerson, a fastball, looking foul tipped into the glove of Juan Flores for strike 1. Dylan Phillips, a long outing in Eugene. The last time he took the hill, the 0-1. And fastball just outside. He can't even at a ball and a strike. It was a 3-inning outing. He got the win in the Dust Devils' first win in Eugene last Thursday. A 1-1. Fastball. Emerson hits it high in the air, third base side. Goebel going out, coming over Rio Foster, heading toward the Everett bullpen. It'll land right in the middle of it. Everybody clearing out of the way. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Sky's pretty dark now here in the Tri-Cities. The lights in full effect. All the runs in the first 3 innings of this game. It's been zeros both ways since. As Phillips looks in, the glove to the right side of his chest. Has the sign from Juan Flores. Now set with a 1-2. Emerson swings and a foul tip into the glove of Flores for strike 3. Emerson down on strikes as Phillips gets him on the slider. 1 gone in the 7th. Nobody on. Tri-City and Everett tied 2-2. We'll bring in catcher Josh Karen. Karen is 0 for 3 so far. He's reached on an error and struck out swinging twice. The first pitch to him this time, slider, and it's in there, 0-1. In the Northwest League, we've not given you a scoreboard yet. Top of the 6th inning down in Hillsboro. And Spokane 4, Hillsboro 2. The Indians leading in the first game of that series. Eugene up 4-3 in Vancouver. Top of the 4th in Vancouver. The 0-1. Fastball, inner half, 0-2. So Phillips ahead here now. As he sets and fires. Grounded on a couple of hops to Capri Ortiz, who's got it, sets, throws, close play at first. Karen hustling up the line, but he is out for out number 2. It was a bit of a slow roller out to Capri Ortiz, but he tracks it down. That'll bring Lazaro Montes to the plate. Again, the big slugging right fielder has been off to a great start this year. 1 for 2 with a walk, an RBI single in the first. They got Everett on the board. A run for them in the first, a run in the second, and Adrian Placencia's 2-run homer in the bottom of the 3rd, tying the game. The first pitch to Montes, fastball just low. 1 ball and no strikes. Dylan Phillips has played parts now of 4 seasons with the Dust Devils. Began his pro career in 2022 as a 2-way player, as a reliever and a designated hitter. The 1-0. Just outside, maybe a little low again. 2 balls and no strikes. Dylan concentrating on his relief since 2023. Still wants 1 more at bat, though, he told me last year. The 2-0. Montes high in the air, deep to left. Foster going back, he's looking, it's gone. Over the new fences, the opposite way, Lazaro Montes has given the Aqua Sox the lead. 3rd homer, making 9th RBI, his 2nd RBI of this game. And the Montes long ball makes it Everett 3, Tri-City 2 here in the 7th. Hit a hard, high, curling drive to left. Rio Foster went over to see if he might have a play, but it was out of his reach. So the Aqua Sox retake the lead. And now center fielder Ty Pita, first pitch. It's low. 1 ball and no strikes. Guess the only consolation is that no one was aboard. So just a 1-run ball game. The 1-0. Grounded sharply to second. Adrian Placencia has it. Throws to first in time. And the inning is over. Lazaro Montes with a bomb the opposite way. 2nd opposite field homer of this game. 1 each side. Come back with the bottom. Matt on strikes for the first out of the Steve. It's 1 and Australia's Medina, or should say bottom of the seventh. (3-2) Everett with the lead as we start the eighth inning. Dylan Phillips continuing on in relief. First pitch coming in low and inside to the right-hand hitting Milcar Perez as a switch hitter, switching over with the lefty Dylan Phillips on the mound. Lazaro Montez's solo homer in the seventh, breaking the tie. The next pitch popped to the air, first base side. Ryan Nicholson, the first baseman, just about on the baseline between first and second on the right side, makes the catch for out number one. Dylan Phillips, another multi-inning outing on the way here, or at least starting the eighth. The righty starting to throw for the Dust Devils. It looks like Jake Smith starting to get loose down there. And with one out, second baseman Charlie Pagliarini in on the left-hand side. He's had a good night at the plate, 2 for 3. First pitch, fastball, pitching the outside corner. Pagliarini a double down the right field line, scoring in the second and singled in the sixth. Breaking up a long streak of Aqua Sox retired. The 0-1. That foul into the netting behind home plate, 0-2. Brandon Ike, the third baseman, on deck. He was tonight's King Beverage beer banner, did not cooperate. Of course, it's his job not to. It's time called by Pagliarini at the plate. Pagliarini out of Trumbull, Connecticut. He's run across Montana Semmel back in his high school days. The 0-2. Pop foul, high in the air, third base side. The count stays no balls and 2 strikes. In the Everett Aqua Sox road jersey and pant, gray. Navy letters and numbers trimmed in the front of the light blue of the Aqua Sox. The Everett across the front. Tri-City in the home white, navy, and gold. The 0-2. Off the end of the bat, foul to the third base side. Just catching the edge of the dirt and foul ground and spinning out to the Aqua Sox bullpen. So see how much longer Dylan Phillips has in this contest. Brandon Ike is a righty on deck, but then there's a lefty afterwards. The 0-2. Fastball must have been higher outside. Very close. Still 1-2. Phillips ahead here. As he comes set and the pitch home. Slider at the knees, strike 3. Dylan Phillips gets Pagliarini looking. 2 outs for the Aqua Sox in the 8th. Nobody on. Again, they lead it 3-2. The opener of this 6-game series. Tri-City and Everett facing off all the way through Easter Sunday. Coming up on Sunday, a late one this year. Phillips comes set, working against Brandon Ike. First pitch, a slider low and inside. 1 ball and no strikes. In the bottom of the 8th for the Dust Devils, currently trailing by a run. The 7-8-9 schedule, as Ryan Nicholson was caught stealing to end the 7th. Joe Redfield, Ben Goebel, Adrian Placencia. The 1-0. Fastball outside, 2 balls and no strikes. Of course, Goebel and Placencia were the ones who combined for the Dust Devil runs. Goebel doubling and then Placencia hitting an opposite field homer to bring them both in. The 2-0. Swing and a foul high in the air out of play. First base side, curving over the grandstand. Saw a fan covering, seeing that coming to them. It made it over them. Everybody's safe. Two balls and a strike to count to Brandon Ike. 2 for 3 with the double. 8-1. Outside ball 3. No action in the Everett bullpen, so it looks like Tyler Cleveland will at least start the 8th. Dylan Phillips going to get a new baseball, we believe. That is the case. Early on in this season, Great to have baseball back. This is just game 10 for both sides. 122 more to come. The 3-1 to Ike. Grounded on 2 outs to third. Ben Goebel's got it, steps and throws. It's a 1-2-3 8th inning for Dylan Phillips. Solid work from the lefty from Omaha, Nebraska. Zeros down the book column.